Hello everybody, Jeremiah Jocelyn here with Josco Bay Homes. Today we're going to be dealing with a question that I hear quite frequently in the real estate market, and that is this: how do I know what my home is worth? And that's a fair question. When it comes time to selling your home, it's important that you associate the correct value with your home. Let me explain some issues if you do not. If you value your home too low, if you place a number on it that it's not even worth what your house is worth, then obviously you're not going to get the kind of money that you could get for your house. And you don't want to lose that labor, you don't want to lose the payments that you've done. You don't want to come out with a short stick, if you know what I mean. So, when you value your house too low, then you have those issues. Everyone's familiar with those issues. But one thing that most people don't consider is that there is just as big an issue if you overvalue your property. If you take a home that's worth $120,000 and you value that property at $140,000, what's going to happen is the buyer's going to come looking in your area. They're going to realize that your house is overpriced and your home is going to sit there on the market longer than it should. That, or you're going to get lowball offers, because when people see that your house has been on the market longer than it should, they assume that it's defective or that there's an issue that they're having with selling it, and they see that as an opportunity to take advantage of the listing agent. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you find the exact value of your home. Don't just pick a number and throw it out there. Find what your home is worth. Take the time to discover what the value is and list it for that price. Now, I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can discover the value of your home. A lot of people go with just one of these ways, but I recommend all 3. If you can do all 3, I recommend you do that. You take the 3 numbers, you put them together, and you'll have a better understanding of what your home is worth. Now, the first option that a lot of people know about and a lot of people go with is the appraisal. Now, the appraisal is an outside organization, a licensed group that comes together. They compare the size of your lot, the inside, outside sizes of your home. They take pictures, they look at a bunch of details, and they compile a big list of things that contribute to the value of your home. Now, that is a very big thing to do, but what it does is it takes time and it costs a lot of money. If you have the time and you're willing to spend the money, I recommend you get an appraisal. But it's important when you're picking out an appraiser, because you have to understand as well, an appraisal is not a science, it's an art. All right? In appraising, 2 plus 2 does not always equal 4. All right, you may take it to one appraiser and he may value it $5,000 or $6,000 higher than another appraiser will do it. So when you're looking for an appraiser, make sure you shop around and find the right one that is qualified to appraise your specific home. Now, the second thing that I want to bring up to you is the Comparative Market Analysis. Now, that's something that I'm going to refer to here on out as a CMA. In the real estate world, a CMA is something that a realtor or a licensed real estate agent will do by pulling together active listings, recently sold, and pending listings, and a bunch of different listings in your area. They will try to figure out what the asking price is versus what the selling price is, so that they can pull it all together and come up with an average market value, or a comparative market value, if you will, to see what your home is worth. Now, the thing about a CMA is that typically this is a free service offered by any local real estate brokerage. So if you have someone that you're interested in them selling your property, ask them about the CMA and see if they will come out to your property, do a comparative market analysis, and see if they can recommend a good value for your home. Now, the third option and the final option is what's known as a broker's price opinion, or a BPO. Now, these are usually offered at a small price, anywhere from, I don't know, $50 to $200, $250, depending on the brokerage. But what it is it takes the broker. The broker comes out to your place and looks at a bunch of different options, a bunch of different factors, and tries to figure out what your home is worth. Now, these are 3 separate options, and it's always good to reach in different directions so that you can find a good, true, accurate value. If you have the time and the money, go with an appraisal to establish the good, fair value of your home. But also contact your local realtor, your local Florida real estate agent, and get them to do a CMA on your property and on your home to see what they might say that your home is worth. And also, if you want to, go ahead and call the broker, get them to do a BPO. Now, you can do one, two, or all three of these options. It's up to you. However you want to do it, I put that in your hands. But the thing is, you need to understand that if you don't get the value of your home right the first time, it could affect the sale of your house. It really could. If you price it too high and it stays on the market too long, people are going to associate the picture of your house with too high a value, and they're going to look right past it. And you don't want to do that, because everyone wants to sell their house as quickly as possible for the most money that they can get. Now, if you have any more questions about how you can do that, how you can sell it quickly and for the best value, reach out to me. Give me a call. Leave me a comment. I'd love to talk with you about it. If you got any real estate questions, anything that I can be a help with, if you got any comments, leave your comments below. Again, I'm Jeremiah Jocelyn with Josco Bay Homes. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time.